So, a very good morning to all. And today we are starting a new chapter, the adjectives, kinds of adjectives. Now, when I start and I speak a word, what is an adjective? I can easily define that an adjective is a word that is used to add something to the meaning of a noun or a pronoun. Second, I can also say that they are modifiers. They modify nouns or pronouns. In other words, I can say that adjectives give more informations, add details, and they describe a noun. So they are also called describing word. Because what are they doing? They are changing something or the other in noun. Whether it is quality, whether it is quantity, whether it is number. It is changing something or the other in noun. So if we want to define in an easy way, we can also say that adjectives are describing words. They are describing noun or pronoun. Now on the screen you can see I have written 3 examples of adjectives and 3 sentences are there. The first one is the thin man has a grey dog. Second, the clown is funny. These are delicious, huge, round cookies. Now the words which are in blue color, these words are naming words. They are nouns. The words which are in red color, they are adjectives, or you can say they are describing words. So now thin, grey, funny, delicious, huge and round. They all are describing the words man, dog, clown and cookies. Now, in each sentence you will see the position of noun and adjective is changed. Somewhere adjective is at the first position, somewhere adjective is at the second position. So why it is so? This also we will learn. Now, according to the first sentence, the word thin and grey, they are describing the noun men and dog. So adjectives thin and grey are placed before noun. Generally, adjectives are placed before nouns only. But in the second example, we have seen that the adjective funny is after noun. So whenever the adjective is after noun, it is to be linked with a verb. And in the sentence also, it is saying that the clown is funny. So this is the linking verb. This is adding clown and funny together. So whenever there is a linking verb after noun, then the adjective will come at second position. Now coming to the third sentence, the word delicious, huge and round. They are describing cookies and there are 3 adjectives in a sentence. So when there are multiple adjectives, then we follow the adjective order. Like I have written delicious, it is the observation or I can say it is the opinion. Huge is the size, round is the shape. I cannot say round, huge, delicious cookies. If I will speak this way, my sentence will be wrong because I have to follow the adjective order. Now, the general order is as follows. You can see this is called adjectives word order. When there are more than one adjective in a sentence, we will follow this order. Now this order is, I'll just go through it. See, first is number. It can be amount, it can be quantity. Second is opinion, that is attitude or observation. Third is size, that can be height also. Then condition, age, how old is it? Then shape, it can be weight also, it can be length also. Color can be proper color or approximate color. Origin, where is it from? American, British, Indian. Material, what is it made of? Then purpose, what is it used for? Gardening, shopping, riding. So suppose if I take one more sentence, I have a small red cotton sleeping bag. Okay, so when I am saying I have a small red cotton sleeping bag, so my adjective order is correct. But if I say I have a red small sleeping bag made of cotton, then it is wrong. I have to follow this order only according to the sentence. So again, this is the order, and according to that order, our first word was delicious, which is coming under observation. Then was size, size was huge, and then it was round. So round, it was coming in shape. That's why we are writing delicious, huge, round cookies. Now coming to types of adjectives. Types of adjectives. The first one is adjective of quality, second quantity, then adjectives of number, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, possessive adjectives, distributive and proper. So I think in your course it is still possessive adjectives. So I'll be teaching you till there only. Is it clear to everyone? So moving next. First one is our adjective of quality. You can also open your book and see. The first one is adjective of quality, and according to that, it shows the kind or quality of a person or thing. For example, if I say London is a large city, he is an honest man, the foolish crow tried to sing. So here you can see the word large, honest and foolish. They are telling us what kind of a person or a thing is. So when we want to find adjective of quality in a sentence, we can ask a question, what kind? What kind of city? Large city. What kind of man? Honest man. What kind of crow? Foolish crow. Now, adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity show how much of a thing is meant. Like, I ate some rice. He has little intelligence. He showed much patience. He has lost all his wealth. So when I put a question, how much rice? Answer is some. How much intelligence? Little intelligence. How much patience? Much patience. How much wealth? All wealth. So adjectives of quantity answer the question, how much? Some adjectives of quantity are like much, a little, some, any, enough, sufficient, whole, all, half, no. They all show how much of a thing is meant. Now, third is adjective of number. So, adjective of number is like it expresses the definite quantity of noun. It is telling the number, exact number. Suppose if I say a sentence, Mr. Naveed, tell me how many students are in your class. So I say I have 3 students. So now, according to the sentence, I is the subject here, have is the possession, it is showing belonging or ownership, 3 is the adjective of number, and noun is the students. So here I am getting the exact number 3. This is the adjective of number. And so in the example it is clear that 3 is the adjective of number and students are noun. And 3 is telling us the quantity, or you can say the number of students. Now, if somebody asks you what is the adjective of number, you can say that it expresses the definite quantity of noun or pronoun. So, adjective of number also show how many persons or things there are, or in what order any of them stands. For example, sorry, for if you want to find adjective of number, you can ask a question how many, or you can say in what order. So when you will put these questions, you will get adjectives of number. Now, there is a difference between adjective of quantity and adjectives of number. What is the difference? See, by name it so shows that both have many differences, but they both indicate the amount of noun. How will you find the difference that this sentence has adjective of number and this sentence has adjective of quantity? So, we can understand with these lines. Adjectives of quantity, they show the approximate quantity like some, many, and adjective of number, they express the exact number, definite number in a sentence. Second, adjective of numbers are used with countable nouns, nouns which you can count. An adjective of quantity is used with uncountable nouns. So some examples I am showing, like I have enough money. I ate some rice. So money and rice you cannot count. They are uncountable nouns. If I speak about number, there are not enough chairs. Are there any guava trees in your garden? There are no interesting stories in this book. Some boys are very clever and intelligent. So here you can count the nouns. You can count chairs, you can count guava trees, you can count stories in a book, you can count boys. So this way we can find the difference between adjective of number and adjective of quantity.